Oh, I really need to get another something to record with. You know, it'd be so much easier. What's this measurement? How about you look at that and you remember that for me? Because I'm not going to. It's like 2 3/8. What do you think the other one is? Because the track ain't on very fucking straight. 2 3/8. Well, if they're both at the same setting, then the track just needs to straighten itself out. And, you know, fuck off. I feel like I already did this. I probably did, but it's not very good. And this is why we have to test everything before we go out in the field. Out in the field, I mean out in the fucking middle of nowhere. God damn it. No, it's just dog tracking itself off even worse. Okay. Yeah. First try. And now it's going to be a 17. You know, tell me you've done mechanics for way too fucking long without telling me you've done mechanics for way too fucking long. Okay, if I bring that end forward, yeah. Fire the cameraman again. Okay, so what I did is I took this bolt and the right size wrench and brought them out, which is going to bring this bogey wheel forward. Not very quickly. I mean, you know, minute differences, but because it's on a belt and we got a whole shaft at the end, since we're going to bring the shaft this way, the track should shuffle this way. Then again, I'm the guy who fucked it up in the first place, so it might not, you know, it might do the exact opposite of what I'm intending to do. But, you know, you try, you fail, you try again. Eventually you get something done. Well, for all you fucking carburetor specialists out there, do you think I need to turn up the low idle, or do you think it just needs to warm up first? Because once you do that enough times with this older shit, tune the carb, tune the carb, tune the carb. Then you go for a ride, and you realize you've tuned the carb to the setting of the engine when it's not up to temp. Because you're fucking too busy tweaking on shit, making stuff run better, to let it even warm up. You know? Like operating temp and just started it, letting it run for 5 minutes temp is very different. You know what? I think I got it pretty spot on this time. It seems to be. Now, is it going to stay tight? I don't know. Let's fucking pray, you know? 'Cause I can't tighten that anymore. I mean, if I go from the far side, you see the way that they manufacture this is you can't fit, you fucking piece of shit camera. You can't fit the fucking wrench back there. It doesn't fit. And I'm not going to take the bogey wheel off to adjust the bogey wheel to shove the back. No, that doesn't make sense either. Specialized tools, eh? Specialized tools. Yeah, I ain't got that shit. You'd think after you buy so many of these over the years, you'd have every fucking piece of contents from the toolbox. But maybe not. See how bad I gotta do this? Perfect. There we go. Take the wood. Throw the wood over there. Back to the wood corner. Wood pile. That's just that. Then I'm plugging that. So I don't run over the fucking cord. Just to keep a block heater plugged in. On a truck they're not gonna fucking use. 17 goes back in the box. And I guess I'll put on my coat and drive this outside and go get the sleigh. Fuck. Did you grease it yet? I didn't. Did I grease it last year? Did I use it last year? Ha! Well. Ow. There's one way to find out. Unfortunately. You want to pass me the grease gun from the corner there? Yeah, it's back there, eh? How young do you feel there, young lad? You want to climb up over that shit and get my grease gun for me? No?